I'm like, I'm hoping we are now live. I'm definitely checking the YouTube studio in hopes that we are live. And I'm like, this stuff be trying to stress me out because y'all know I'm a one-woman revolution, so having to do things by myself. Okay, so yeah, we are live, so be sure that you subscribe for the vibes. Y'all know it's me, KD. But in the summertime, you know what time it is. Divine Cosmic Cousin, Divine Cosmic Cheerleader, all things divine, checking in with another live. I'm like, a lot has been going on in my life lately. So today we are going to have a nice paint session. We are actually going to do the behind, y'all are going to do the behind the scenes with me because it's time for us to do the Curated by KD spring summer campaign. I'm like, this week we should go ahead and start getting that underway. So I'm like, it's Monday, we'll go ahead and start by doing this part of it. So before we do anything, we want to thank God for this day. We want to thank God for protecting over us. We want to thank God for watching over us and covering us with a cloak of protection from the blood of the Lamb. Father God, we thank you for letting this day be great. Thank you for just being an awesome Father God that you are. Thank you for letting no hurt, harm, or danger come our way, God, because Lord knows we need you. I'm like, and y'all so far back, I'm looking at the, yeah, y'all see more of my 360 back here than y'all see. I'm going to have to put y'all on the other side so that way y'all can kind of see. But I'm like, enjoy the view because it's probably the only time that y'all will ever be above me. So enjoy it. I'm like, let's switch it and see what we got going on. I'm trying to watch the playback. But yeah, like I said, today we're having a paint session. I'm like, it works a little bit better. Yeah, I'm like, the phone, so, like, God, dog, you would think that the camera would capture more of what's in front of it, but it looked like it's capturing more of what's behind me. Child, I don't have time to think about stuff like this, because I have other stuff to do. So, with that being said, I'm like, grab your trees, grab your snacks, whatever the case may be, whatever you need, because, yeah, it's that time. So, I do have a cup, some water, a nice little plate. I do have a paint set that I got for Christmas because y'all know I like making rugs and all type of stuff. So yeah, I'm like, we're actually going to use this paint set today. I got a poster because for the campaign, I'm like, thinking about how much I want to tell y'all about the campaign. Hopefully we get it done this week. But it just seems like, child, just like the demons be out there. Forget calling them haters. The demons be out there. And it's just like, I hate having to fight with the demons. Put it like that. That's just how I'm going to put it. I feel like I could also bring y'all down too. But whatever. But yeah, for the campaign, it's more so going to be like, not like this kind of like calling, but like, PSA, I have an announcement. That's why I got to figure out how to hold my sign because I'm like, I think it'll be like, y'all can't even see because I'm all the way down here. But yeah, we need to get subscribed on YouTube. I got two posters just because I didn't know how this was gonna go. But I'm like, yeah, it's gonna say subscribe. Let me think. Yeah, I want subscribe to be real big. Subscribe. So maybe I could do subscribe at Curated by KD, and then in the middle have a cute little cursive on YouTube, like in the center, but like subscribe at Curated by KD. Yeah, because I definitely want to take up, like I want it to be big, so that way I feel like Beyonce. I want it to be big. I want it to be, girl, don't miss nothing. Okay, because I'm like, let me take one of these bottles so I can see how big it is. Oh no, I want it to be bigger than this. I'm talking about I want an S that's, yeah, that big. It needs to be twice the size of this. So I'm gonna have to put two of these down so that way, yeah, I know I am. That's definitely what I need it to look like. And I didn't even bring a pen or anything. That's why I got two boards because I don't know how this marking is gonna go. But I do see black. I do see it looks like it's two blacks in here, which is wonderful because I feel like this one we about to go through. So I'm gonna do subscribe. Okay, so let me think about my brand colors because, no. Let me think about the colors that match the outfit that I'm wearing. It's more so like black, red, brown. So let's go with black, red. Where's red? I see a burgundy right there. We ain't got no red. Hold on now. I see a burgundy. I see a pink. Oh, it say roll bright red. Okay, so I need to turn it this way. Yep, there it is right there. Oh, but my outfit is more burgundy. Burgundy red. I might actually be able to get away with this burgundy. Yeah, because it's like a plaid. I think I do like this. A black and a burgundy. I'm debating on if I want to add any of those blues. Oh, the mosquito on me and stuff. That's why I'm just like, oh my God. You can't even live your life. You know what? Let me just take a deep breath. Let's do the Bible verse of the day. Because I'm like, we thank God for the day and we thank Him for letting us be here. But I'm like, the Bible verse of the day is always in the description. The Bible verse of the day is coming from Galatians 6:9. Happy 6:9. Happy birthday to everybody that's born today. And the Bible verse of the day does say, let us not become weary in doing good. For at the proper time, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Hey, I don't make the rules. I just do my best but to abide by them. So I'm going to take that for what it is, and I'm going to believe in that. So we just going to work because, yes, the harvest is in due time. But y'all, I'm trying to be out here to relax. Like, how many degrees is it out here? It's ridiculously hot. Like, it's 90 freaking degrees out here. 90 freaking degrees. It's too freaking hot for me. Like, dog. And then it says it's expected to rain in 40 minutes. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. Because I'm like, yeah. Let's go ahead and get started with our mission. So, honestly, I'm like, because this is a paint session. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. I'm like, my iPad is up here. My headphones are over here. Because of where I'm at, the signal is better over there. Oh my God. Y'all gotta get my mind right before I even begin. So I'm like, let's take a moment to relax so we can really get in the zone. Well, there's some rain. Would you kid? Rain. I wanted to. Rain. I wanted to. Rain. I wanted to. I needed to, because I'm like, it's hot. It's toasty. Okay? So, boom. We're going to start this thing off right. Do ball in the house. Come on. Come on. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Smoke it, baby. Do it, baby. Smoke it, baby. Okay, so good. I feel like I am far enough out of the frame so we can actually go ahead and do this thing. So, y'all, let's do this. Ain't no big, but you know it flick. I gotta get a big though. I love bigs. Love the bigs. Okay, so that's for me. I'm keep that over there. And I'm like, thank you, God. Thank you for letting this day be great, God. Lord, ease my mind. Release the worry. Release the doubt. Release the self-sabotage. Release any self-hatred. Release anything that does not serve me, that does not bring me higher and closer to you, God. Thank you for opening up my mind to all the wonders and possibilities and everything that you have in store. Collectively, and especially for me. But collectively, and especially for me, it's cardinals outside. I hope y'all hear the birds. I'm looking at a cardinal. It's a cardinal that kind of stay right out here. It's the birds claiming their territory. I'm not even mad at them. But sometimes I do just have to step back recharge in nature. Remember that I am a part of nature. Literally a part. And yeah, I'm like, that's why we need this rain. I'm like, we gonna hang. Yeah. Okay. So I'm feeling good already. That's how I like to feel. Okay, so. Black. Now, hold on, because it was still lit. Feeling good, but I was like, yeah. Because all I know is I wanted to say subscribe on YouTube. I'm not an artist in the source of where I can like draw or anything like that. I thought about using my Cricut machine, but I want something that, like, I want my hands literally on this project. So when people see subscribe on YouTube, they know that I literally put my hands into doing this. Because I could do the technology and use my Cricut cut and all that kind of stuff, but I'm like, no. I want to sit down in nature. I want to paint. I want to channel my energy in a way that is not electronic, is essentially what I'm trying to get to. That's exactly what I'm trying to get to. Because I don't know. I'm like, I can't think of another word besides like, because I don't think manual is the word. But it's kind of like, that's just kind of how I'm feeling. So yeah, boom. So let's go ahead. I'm like, what's up, Simply Sociable? I just looked at the chat talking about, hey, stranger, right. Y'all tap in with my folk. Because I'm just like, oh my goodness, it has been a minute. I be thinking about my people a lot. I'm like, because y'all, we started this YouTube thing together. And this is why it's good to have community and all this other kind of stuff, because we are a community. And I love when people kind of like go missing. I know it's because we working or life is lifing, but we are community and we always come back to each other. And I love that for our community. Love that for us. So yeah, I got these little star plates, which we typically, y'all know, have the regular styrofoam plates, but this is all I found. So I feel like that was God trying to tell me, you know, like I said, I need to be out in like I said, I'm a part of nature, universe, all that kind of good stuff. But I figured I'd use this as my easel. We got a cup of water, and then I do have a napkin, just so I can kind of, you know, get the colors and everything on. It is gonna rain, so I might end up closing us in here and then just using the light. But as of right now, I am just trying to, like I said, enjoy the nature, and it'll be a little ASMR. Simple as that. It's just gonna be in nature. Yeah, nature ASMR. So I got this paintbrush. Ooh, I like this paintbrush. Yeah. It's the first time I used it. But I just like this little angle. I used this angle. Oh, I initially bought it because I thought I would use it to like slide my rhinestones around and use the rhinestone in, but I actually got a rhinestone pen, so no worries, no pressure. I bet you this is white capped on it. I just thought about it. Oh, it's not. Because I was like, I was squeezing, ain't nothing gonna come out. Is this water-based? Yep. All-purpose, water-based, fast drying. Okay, so don't put this. But it does say that it permanently adheres to most craft surfaces: wood, bisque, canvas, clay, resin, terracotta, and more. Soap and water cleanup may stain some surfaces, but it's a matte acrylic paint. The whole set, okay, all-purpose, water-based, fast-drying acrylic paint, soap and water cleanup may stain some surfaces. But is it all matte? No, because this is like a shimmer. Yeah, this metallic. Oh, it's a steady set. So I wonder if the other matte or the other black is like a glossy matte, and then this is a black matte, or is it just both black matte? No, they're both black matte. My work is no problem, ain't no, you know that. But yeah, all right, let's get to it. And even if we mess up on this one, that's why I said I got a second one, and then we can just start over. So we'll start from experience that time instead of scratch. But yeah, I'm like, let's get to it. Okay. So maybe I shouldn't have wet my brush first, but I just thought it was gonna do something to like make the bristles work better. Cause I'm like, this is water based now that I think about it. So I'm gonna get it as dry as possible. Yeah, I really don't see too much coming off of it now. But I'm like, let's make sure that the bristles laying straight now. Come on in, over the bristles. Okay. So, let's go. What? ᴄᴏ. No, I'm to ᴄᴏ. Because I don't know how to paint. Because I don't even know if I should have dipped it like that. I feel like it's a lot that just came off this brush. But I'm like, let's do it like that. Yeah, let's do it like this, like this, like that. Woo! And it's me just wanting to freehand it. I know people like, what, girl? Yup. I feel like that's a good size. Yup. 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 Okay. I get too excited because I'm like, this is Spanish frying, so I need to come on. Come on, Bookie Boo. Let me see what this do. With you. Oh, I feel like that's way too big. We probably should have got a pen, you know? Right now I'm just having fun at this point. I'm like, we getting work done, but at least this is fun work. At least this is, yeah, this is too big. Girl, how did Miss You Fake Like That Birkin be doing this free-handed? Oh my God, like I told y'all, I'm not an artist. I can't even draw a straight line. I don't even know why, you know what? I don't know what I'm about to do. But I'm about to wing it like I always do on an angel wing and a prayer, baby. So let's make this thin. Hold on, let's make the B thin. That way I can have some space. And this is why when I worked at Lush Cosmetics, there's a whole person that gets paid to write by hand on all of their, advertisement. Like they teach her how to do it. That's why certain letters I write a certain way because of Lush, like especially a G. I love how they make the G like I'm trying to do it so y'all can see it. It's like this. Like a G. Not like this kind of G. Like, I don't even know how to write another G at this point. Like, what kind of other G do they this one? Because, like I said, this one got a little hook and a line at the bottom. I love it. Yeah, you just do like this for a G. I think that's what y'all do. Because, like I said, the Lush. I do a Lush G. My letters are a little luscious. Subscribe. Okay. I feel like I should just use the other board. Feel like I should just use the other board. Because I got to do C-R-I-B-E. It just seems like the letters just get smaller as I go along. And they are. So before I get too far, We just gonna sub. Cause yeah, I can't see. Or like, bro, what? Nah, we got to scrap this one. We gonna have to scrap this one, and that's cool. That's cool. I might be able to do something with this later. Honestly, it's not even a matter of do something later. It's just like, say I wanted to just go ahead and paint this all black and paint something over it. I could do that. Because I'm thinking like, why don't you just... Because I'm thinking, I'm like, do I want to keep it this color? Because I'm like, if that's the case, I could just... You know what? I wish I still have, or I wish I knew where my chalkboard paint was. Because I'm like, do I want to keep it this color? Kinda. I'm not mad at it being manila or anything like that. But I'm like, it being black with white. But no, because my shirt is white. Y'all saw in the spring summer 2025 haul, I'm using the outfit that I did. Like I said, the plaid print skirt. Like I said, I'm not going to tell y'all too much of the details, but y'all just getting little snippets. Because like I said, child, the enemy is a demon. So beware. Beware. Simple as that. Y'all will see when y'all see when y'all see when y'all see. Simple as that. But this S too big. This U too big. Scrap it. Scrap happens. That's one thing I know for sure. Scrap happens in real life. So we'll try it again. Okay, because I need a pen. S-U-B-S-R-I-B. It's just because I write so big, because I'm still writing too big. Or is the word subscribe just so long? So S-U-B-S-R-I-B. And that's just like there. Like, all of my pens and everything, I'm sure are in the house. I feel like I can make it work. I believe in me. It's not like I don't have more paper. Because I would have to go inside for either more paper or a pen. So, we just going to freehand, see where we land. Because what the freak? What is... Oh, that paint dried on my hand or something? Because I'm like, what the freak? The freak. I said, that's so funny because this is not even... It says a shader pen, child. I mean a shader brush. And I'm just using it just because the bristle's flat. Again, no artiste. Just a creative on a mission. Okay. So maybe I should just do this and then come back to fill in. Nah, I don't know. Now it's like I'm second guessing myself because it's just like I don't know about that. A bold move if you ask me. A bold move if you ask me. I feel like that one is just so... Okay. I'm doing too much. Doing too much like I always do. I probably should do another puff and paint. Oh, that's what I should have called it. A puff and paint session. And then I probably should have put on my headphones because I'm going to keep talking to y'all out loud. Like I talk in my head, but I'm like, since y'all here, the least I can do is talk to y'all. So... It's not fucking good because it is fucking so hot out here. Who told the heat to be on like this? Yeah, and everybody talking about they want to come to Florida. Don't. It's already hot. Like, do not see that welcome to Florida sign unless you live here and coming home. Other than that, y'all talking about, I'm so excited to see that welcome Florida sign. No. No. Don't come and see it. Don't come to see it. Go invade California or something. Leave us alone. We're not even as nice as the Californians. And that's just the truth of the matter. Speaking of which, I need to call my cousin back. My cousin in California, I was talking to him this weekend. Because unfortunately we had a death in the family. You know, that's the easiest way to bring the family together. So, yeah. Now I feel like this shit too small. Bro? I don't know. So I'm like, okay. Because I'm like, that was a nice little stroke line right there. The only strokes I need in my life come from a brush. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think that. Okay, we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Yeah, because I'm like, I think I want to block off the ends. Okay, we might be getting somewhere. Because at this point, I'm just enjoying this. I'm just enjoying doing this. Because I'm like, oh, you really could have just crick cut something. Y'all. Let's keep going. I got to see it through. Subscribe. Alright, so now we got further than the other one. And it doesn't look teddy boo. So I'm like, that's good. That's good to note. Now thou say do do do, oh, do 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 do, yay, hey, 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 hey. Okay, so we're gonna do a puff plus paint session. I'm like, I did end up changing the title of the live. Okay, so boom. So I'm like, thirsty gal 1. Must stay hydrated in this 90-degree heat. I'm gonna go ahead and top off my cup. Just need a little top off for it to be cold. This mug leaking. Well, not leaking, but I'm just saying condensing. Okay, so boom. And then we'll take another puffy top. Do, 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 do. I need my life to be a 90s love music video. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but those of you that know, that know. Cause all I really want is to be happy. Is to find the love that's mine. It'll be so sweet. All I really want, yeah, happy. I need to listen to that song. Oh, child, made me almost not want to listen to music in my headphones no more. The way YouTube want to clock me for medleys. Baby, you can't even sing no more without them being like, make your own music. At this point, forget y'all as artists, right? You can't even sing y'all music no more without y'all just copyright. Like, bro, it's one thing to actually play the song, but like, you can't even sing the song. Like, I feel people that have a guitar or, you know, a musical instrument. That was the first thing I could think of. Like Chloe and Halle, they had a guitar, piano. Like, what else do people have? Yeah, they had a guitar, piano. Then the main thing that people have in their house that you start off with is instrument. If you got money, you got a piano. If you got a little bit of money, you got a guitar. I had a guitar. I want a piano. But like my daddy said, that guitar is hanging up, as it's on the wall hanging up. It's a collection item of something that I wanted when I was freaking 9. So I still love my little purple and black guitar. Like, they did that when they did it. It was purple, black, and yellow. I'm like, they did their thing when they did it. It was mad cute. It was mine. It was heavy on it. So yeah. The fact that I can't sing just be blowing me, because I'm just like, and I don't understand people say, dang, we can't even really perform on YouTube no more. Like, what? That was the ultimate come up on YouTube. Get on here and thank you, Taylor Swift. Because she had that guitar. Our song is a slamming screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on his window. When it's on the phone and you talk real low, because it's like in your mind, I don't know. That's country if you ask me. That's why I'm like, whatever Cowboy Carter over there doing, I don't know if it's considered country. Because my idea of country is, let's go, girls. Like, it's the way they play the music. Like, going out tonight, feeling all right, gonna have a real good time. The best thing about being a woman is her prerogative to have a little fun. You know. That's why I'm like, we ain't got none of that no more. I don't know what they're doing what the Cowboy Carter is doing in country. What I don't know what's going on no more. And that's why I'm just like, child, you know, black people a little too slow and a little too overpopulated. I gotta stop because they're strong in number but not in intelligence. Lord, we're gonna get it together, because I'm realizing now I am coming across different black people. Like, I'm coming across more married black people than I've ever seen before. Like, and his husbands, I'm meeting more black husbands. So does that mean just the wives don't talk to me or something? Because I'm like, now that I think about it, it's like I don't know too many wives outside of my family, but I'm like, again, maybe they're just not as friendly as the husbands. Because as of late, I've been meeting a lot of black husbands, and I'm loving it for the community. Loving it. And like, yeah, I've been with my wife 20 years. 20 years? I want to hear that. You know, some of them just like, yeah, I've been married with my wife for, 6 years now. You just had a kid, you know, the ones that are just starting. And where do I fit in any of that? Using this black paint to support this black love. You know, it's about all I got right now. It's me, myself, and some paint. Me, myself, and I. Do 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 do. Cause he be driving me up. I'm like, how do I want my E to look? Beep. Yep, we'll do it like that. How do I want it to look? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Maybe when I say we didn't use all the paint off this plate and off this brush, told you better find something safe to do. You better off playing in traffic as Frogger than playing with me. One thing that girl gonna do is do. And do. And did. And would. Again. Yup, ate them up. Sasha voice. Sasha voice. Yup, ate them up, ate them down. Girl, I feel like the birds laughing at me. Y'all hear them birds? Them birds probably ain't paying me no attention. But I'm just so self-centered. Them birds are talking about me. I'm in nature. I'm enough in nature to know they talk about me. Just like when you be at the nail salon and you be thinking they talking about you, they be talking about you. And do and did and is. Like I said, I don't paint. When I'm just trying to block it off. Because I don't want it to be like varsity collegiate to the point where it's like bracketed off. But like something about, yeah, I'm just trying to tape up and shape up before I get back to what I rolled up. Aha! Heard me. Okay. So boom. Okay. So if y'all can see this on camera, that means from the street view, it will be seen as well. So that's good to know. Okay. So, I'm like, because I got to paint there. And I just keep getting it wet. Like, I just don't care about it because it is still paper. Like, girl, you don't want no wilted, watered up sign. Come on, baby. I'm going to need you. Like, I know you got a lot of things to do, but I'm going to need you to use what you got to think with the thing, baby. Be for real about what's going on here. This is for our spring-summer campaign. You got to do your due diligence to stay on top of them, mama. Okay, so. So, CURTED. That's why I'm like, B-Y. Okay, so it's going to be harder to put curing about KD on here. But it will get done. Some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. And then I'll, curate it by KD. And then once that draws, like, do y'all see the door swinging? I don't know if y'all can, but it was definitely about to knock y'all out. Well, I'm like, y'all further inside, so it's chilling. I was like, don't close this thing. It would have got dark. It definitely would have got dark. So like, no, we definitely would have been in this more. But I might have to crack it because I don't want it to rain on the poster. Yeah. We'll have to play it by ear. I don't think it's going to rain too hard. I think it's going to rain like this. Which, like I said, I'm a nature girl. I love the rain, so I definitely does hope it does. Stay like this. No harder than this, because I don't do the lightning. That's where I'll be like, I'll draw the line. I'll do a sign, you know. Thunder rolling, I can, once the phone starts showing the lightning, don't worry about it. And y'all know I'm hurried. Okay. But, You know, the rain is where I draw. You know, that's the lightning is where it's just like, ooh. You know, I typically use lightning bolts. It's like, so when it happened to me, I'd be like, oh, let me get the fuck away. This is not playing. Let us get inside. Are we trying to be on the live? That's how I do. I definitely trying to be on the live. But yeah, spring summer campaign curated by KD on the way. I'm like, so if I get this done today, then tomorrow is just a matter of actually filming, because this is my main prop. That's what it is. It's the prop that I need for the spring summer campaign. So this is my main prop, because that's my hardest thing, is like finding a prop, whether it's the lollipop, whether it's a cup, whether it's food item like a pizza, or donuts, or even a bag of chips has been like a good prop. But this is the prop that is the focal point outside. This is the main prop for our campaign. That's what is going on here. All right, so boom. See, like I'm gonna just have to. Do what we can do, baby. I'm gonna make it do what we can do, baby. Okay. Let's see, is doing something. I see what you did there with it, Lord. Glory to your Father. Because honey, Jesus had to take the wheel with this one. Lord, I ain't got the skill. Jesus gotta take the wheel. Because all I ain't gonna do is do. And I'm let the Lord kaboom. Shut up. I was really worried about this season. Like, for real. You know, I was like, this is going to be a G real fast. Okay, but, ooh, it is still getting G. It's, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to this, so I'm like, it's, ooh. Okay, maybe it needs to come down a little bit more. See? See. Okay. Me like it. Me love it. When I tell you this one all over the place, you gotta be kidding me. But it's still work. Yeah, I don't know what that's. Okay. Because I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Why would it do that? You gotta be kidding me. Soldier boy, tell him. Hey, y'all, I'm finna show y'all how I'm finna crank this out right here. I mean, like, ooh. I mean, like, yeah, you know I'm in it. Yo. Yo. Y'all don't understand. I just do not have the innate artistic ability that I would like to have. So, the fact that we're getting somewhere is just wonderful. See, you rated by KD. You know what? That's something that I should do. And I hate saying, like, if you see somebody doing this after me, that means I did it first. So even with my first merch, when I said, if you see somebody doing this after me, if you ain't seen it before this day, they did it after me. Chop, at least 4 other people still did it, okay? So, there's that. But,
I'm gonna do some social experiments, social experiences. That's what it is. Cause I'm like, that would be cool. Cause see, you rated by KD. That's why I love my brand. Like it just works just for so many different like several different play on words, which is exactly what I wanted. Like it's curated by KD. It's like, see, you rated by KD. Because everybody always think they rating me, think they talking to me. That's why I said this is the only time you'll be above me. Enjoy the view. This is the only time when I put you up there. I like that, Lord. God said you better run them. No. You I like that. Okay. Boom. Okay, so this is another thing too, just thinking about my spring summer campaign, because I do want it to be shot outside because I want people to see this sign. So that's just the whole point of, again, the campaign is putting myself out there. I don't feel like I am doing as much as far as marketing my brand outside of just creating the content and letting it produce and market itself. But I do feel like it needs to be more of me in the real world. Because I'm like, how do I do it? Because I'm like, of course it's still in a digital space, but okay, it's also getting the content that translates back into the digital space, but also doing this in the real world is showcasing it in the real world where the two come together. Yeah, because yeah, my city need to be involved. We be out in the city. Okay, so CUR. This is where it gets tough. You got this. Go for it. I was way too big. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Hold on, hold on, hold on with a thought. Because I'm like, maybe I can make some work with that. Maybe God was definitely moving on my behalf. So I could do. Y'all, I'm just going back over these because I really got nervous to paint the next letter. So at this point, I am distracting myself so that way I can courageously paint this next letter. I gotta distract myself really quickly because I'm just like, bro, if we get this far and I don't have enough space, it would be very on brand for me. Okay, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to do an E right here, do a D like this. The by is gonna have to be this way, and then I can do some lines. That's gonna be so hard to read. Take a picture. Oh, cause the back of the back of my sign is gonna say tag me, and then I'm gonna do at Kadria. That way both of my brands, yeah, are being pushed. So you can open up your Whatever Billy say. Whatever I'm supposed to open up. Because is it my heart? Open up. I don't know. I don't know. I just know she say me. 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 So you can open up your tell me that you open up the said you will open up the Again, I'm still distracting myself because I am just nervous on all levels of nervous. Alright, let's do it. Gots to see it through, my boy. Gots to see it through. And when I say I'm doing this for all the spacing in the world, I'm trying to get all the spacing I can get. Oh, Lord, I ain't want to go that far, but the Lord said that's where we stop. So thank you for making it for me, because at the same breath, Lord, I was like, I don't know where to stop. Do it. And he was just like, do it. I said, all right. There we go. Glory to you. Glory to your name, Father. Cause it is working out, oh God. It's working out, oh God. Said it's working out, oh God. It's working out, oh God. What did I do? Yeah. What did I do? Yeah, take a picture, it lasts longer. Don't ask, because I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you know what I do know? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Glory to you, God. All right, so pivot. That's one thing about life. Gots to pivot. Don't sit there and cry. Pivot. What we doing is curated. We're going to put the K. We're going to do the D big. We're going to do the by in red on top of it. On YouTube, on red on top of this. Stop playing with it. There we go. There we go. Let's attend and say, here we go. 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 What he said? He said it's a cute face. Jump in my beans. Not jump in my beans, child. Jump in my jeans. Because he said that. So I guess the B from beans got mixed in with jeans. And that be the part about being slightly dyslexic, child. Slightly dyslexic. It's mild, but it's recognized. Because child would drive me crazy. It'd be like, are you done? No. Mildly dyslexic. Either that or overthinking. Because I remember when my cousin had a real bad stuttering problem. It was because he think too fast. He think about 1,000 different things at one time. But he's a Virgo like myself, and he's way more active than I've ever been in life. So I can only imagine what goes on his mind, in his mind. That's why I'm just be rambling on with y'all, child. Like you can't say yapping, baby. But I stand on my singing superlative of most talkative. See how I said merce because I was thinking about most and seeing superlative of several different things at one time to get that thought out. Good Lord. He is good though. is good. He got that amen. Okay. I'll do it right there. 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 All right, let's get this K and this D. Well, that E a little long, but it's cool. It's cool. Because I'm going to do a little space. Hi, y'all. Gotcha. Gotcha. We got that space. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that space. Yeah. I love to hear the thunder rolling. Like I said, it's just the lightning where I draw the line and run inside. I be like, Lord, please. Especially because I Edie Britt passed on Desperate Housewives. Ooh, Lord. I be like, I don't want to be an Edie, Lord. But that's my girl. That's why I'm like, I want to be an Edie. But Edie, man, Edie do some things that I would not do as a woman. That's just certain things that I'd be like, I don't understand how y'all could do the thing. Like, I don't even want to date somebody who I know. Like, if I know a girl, I don't want to date anybody she's dated. Like, you ain't got to be my homegirl. I don't ever want you to think I want your man. Girl, please, come and get him. I will send him back to you. So, yeah, I be needing an untouched man. Need my man untouched. Because, girl. Girl. Not over here. I can't do that. Oh, that's why I can't do men with too many kids. Y'all, and that's another thing that I was thinking about while I'm painting. And since I'm sitting out here having my paint puff session, and a lot of y'all have been with me on my life anyway, because this is my reality TV show. These bitches be hating. They be talking about y'all be oversharing. Y'all just be mad because people on reality TV child be either faking stuff for entertainment because they life really boring, but they just coons for cash and clout and all this other kind of stuff. But y'all, people really be living their real life. Y'all act like y'all don't want to hear it. But anyway, this is my reality TV show and I be living it, okay? Just like the Kardashians, I was born on camera too. So I just keep the cameras rolling at this point. Okay? So, yeah. That's just my little why I say what I say, why I do what I do, and why I don't care. Who got to say what about it? Shoot, we got a little audience in the background. Y'all heard them laughing. That's all. Like, y'all hear nature being the best audience that they could be. And I know that's right for me. But yeah, when I was hanging out with my family this weekend, my paternal family, because like I said, we recently had a death in the family and nothing brings family closer to death. But here go my auntie, a Scorpio. I don't even know if they realize they messy. She wasn't purposefully trying to be messy. But I'm just saying. Because it wasn't messy. It's just what it was. She was just talking about, oh yeah, there he go. So they must have been talking about my daddy. She was like, yeah, there he go. And all his kids. And I've never had to have that experience before. As an only child from my mother's side, I didn't grow up with my half-siblings like that. Like, there was certain parts in life where we, like summer times, like certain summers, you know, we did grow up together in our childhood. Like, we were together in that sense, but never, like, in the same household, like, during the school year or regularly. Put it like that. It was not a regular occurrence. So, that auntie was just like, yeah, there you go. Him and all his kids. And I'm like, dang. Because it is him and all his kids. Because none of us got the same mama. Like, you got 3 kids, but thankfully we all got the same freaking face. My grandma G, his mama G is strong. But again, I think that's the omen for my granddaddy, him and his getting right with God. He prayed for just my auntie, so my grandma knew in the covenant. That's what it was, not an omen, a covenant. And my grandfather's covenant with the Lord, I'm almost certain that's why we all look like my grandma. But yeah, it's like, yeah, there you go, him and all his kids. And it's just like, ugh. It's very ghetto, because it is him and all his kids. Because it'd be one thing if we had the same mama. But we don't. We just got the same daddy. Landlord spread the vibe. Like I said, at least my mama was, you know, married to him. At least that's my little punchline saving grace to it. Like, hey, you know, my daddy wasn't just shacking up with my mama. And just like we out there trying to figure out who is the oldest grandkid, everybody out there thinking it's me, forgetting I got an older freaking brother, because this like a low spread, but it's cool. Because I'm like, we just got to get back on it. We got to get better at it. Like, our relationships literally have to get better. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. We literally have to have relationships. Like, not just familial blood. Familial occurrences is what it really seems like. Okay. Okay. But then again, life be life, man. And people do their own things. Because trust me, if I had $1 million and was living my $1 million dream, they wouldn't see me anyway. Well, honestly, that's not true. They would see me in the sense that I would be buying their time. I would always be planning family trips, paying for it, so everybody, you ain't got no reason not to be there. I said get here. Because I want memories with my family. Shoot, I hate seeing families that are like, I do be a little jealous. Because I was thinking, we was the Banks growing up. We was the Bel Air Banks. My last name started with a B. I'm thinking we the Bel Air Burns child. In a sense, like, I get, like, we were, but, like, we'll say middle class. Yeah, it was the middle class version of it. That's exactly what it was. So I guess I can't get in people too much of a hard time. Okay. So, yeah, because we're always grateful, thankful, blessed. But again, definitely just needing better relationships. Ooh, so we're working on it. Working on it. And like, I definitely met the cousins that are, some of them younger than me. They're like in their 20s though. But I'm like, I did get to meet cousins. I'm sure as the funeral draws closer, we'll have more relatives come in. But yeah, like, that's the update as of now. That's what's going on in my reality. Because spiritually, I'm thriving. Spiritually, I'm thriving. Thankfully, I have a rich spirit, so that's why I'm like, if I was just living my $1 million dream, it would be different. But hey, we got our middle class dream, and that's just, I guess it's middle class because it's the middle. Okay, y'all, I'm not mad at it. 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 Nice. And like I said, I'll do like a buy in cursive in red, and then subscribe, and then I'll do on YouTube in cursive in red. I'm trying to just use the last of the paint that's on this plate, because yeah, try, every piece of paint matters. So yeah, I was about to say filling in the edges, but this is honestly the cleanup. The cleanup before we puff. Cause gatto on it, gatto mate. Okay, so that works. Sure, this mess with anybody, honestly. Back to ASMR. I do apologize. See you right here, my kitty. better stop. Now that I've gotten it corrected. Leave it alone. At least that part. Oh, I might need a little bit more. I'm like, yeah, this just needs a little shaping to the salon. Ding, 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 ding. Y'all, did y'all see one of them twins? I think it was Tia, because I think Tamara black. But I'm like, Tia did a to the salon video, child. Just like she did on Sister Sister, like somebody said. She did exactly what she did on Sister Sister. Ain't changed a god doggone thing. Maybe when it got curl definition. Okay, child, because yes, I do need some paint. Yes, I do. Give me a little, just a little drop. Yep. I just a little drop. A little drop. Stop playing with me before I tell you to a song. Yeah. I'm attractive. Can't put you more invested. Ooh. Okay, so again, no artist, but I'm thinking that I want to go through and add like just little white accent marks on it, because I'm like, these streaky lines, I mean, trust me, I did the best that I could, and it's only a 1-day thing, so it's just like, excuse me, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be done. Like, it's for me, and like I said, I'm loving it for what it is, the rawness of it, the love and attention and patience and time that was put into this, you know. I mean, it works for what it's gonna be for. Like I said, it's just a photo prop, so yeah. All right, and I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Go ahead and give this brush a cleanse. Let this sit. So like I said, I could do by right here. And then like I said, on YouTube on top of it. Do some white accents on top. And then just kind of let that be what it is. But you know what's crazy? Is red. No, I don't think I'm gonna stick with red. I'm gonna stick with red. Because I'm like looking at these hearts, yeah. Because I'm like, from speech class, I remember red is not the best color to use as like a subtitle text color. That's why like subtitles are yellow, white, black, gray. But you're like red and blue are like not good visual, because I guess because some people are colorblind, huh? But yeah, sometimes the colors cancel out, so. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh, it's just a little glue. I pray to God you realize the entourage is dead. I pray to God. I don't know what he said. To argue with her mama, go and get them kids. I don't want to keep my brush in this water, but at the same time, I'm like, it's a whole bunch of paint on the side that's just kind of like hanging on. I know y'all all the way up there. I'm a little too far. I guess y'all all right. I'm like, yeah, I guess y'all. I could bring y'all down looking at the playback, but I'm like, y'all will be just fine. I'm like, we out here in the tiny house anyway, getting some sunshine in the morning. Okay, because that's not what the song says, but whatever. But whatever. So yeah, letting this dry. Don't need that necessarily. I'll use that next. I could put that right there. Hey, check me out. Hey, check me out like. Hey, check me out like. Somebody gotta give me a little photo. Oh yeah, baby. I'm genuinely loving it for everything that it is. I'm talking about genuinely loving it for everything that it is. Okay. Well, I need to get this brush out of the water. I'm like, this is a whole bunch of paint on this dildo. Like, no matter how much I write that, it is not coming out. Like, yeah. Okay. Like, I think this is clean as this brush is going to get with this acrylic paint water. I don't know how they keep the water so clean, child. Well, I mean, they don't. I'm talking about, I should say the brush rather. Because I'm like, maybe they put in something besides water. Maybe I should have put a little bit of alcohol in this water as well. Because I'm like, it can't just be water. I mean, it could. I'm like, my brush was cute prior to. Not the. It must be putting some soap in now. Because I'm like, soap would definitely not work well with the paint. I'm going to squeeze in between the bristles to get as much out as possible. Fanning it out. I'm like, let me do it over here on this poster that we already done messed up. Okay, so boom. Like, we'll let that sit as well. And I know I brought me some Smackadex. Thank God. Sweet, spicy, crispy, delish. Every time. Okay. Good snack. I needed that. Definitely needed that. Okay. Because I'm like, okay. Excuse me, well seasoned because I'm sneezing, baby. It do seem like this is the most seasoned barbecue chips I've ever had in my entire life. Some of them hit where the bad be like majority seasoned, but I'm telling you, everybody over seasoned. I don't know who did what in production, but I like the flavor. So for me, it worked. But I'm just like, the flavor is on. The flavor is on these chips. That's what it is. Yeah. Y'all see the memo. Y'all see the vibes. Because I'm like, I definitely want to put something on the back. I'm like, I don't know how long that's going to take to dry. I think that's something I'll do later tonight. Not even later tonight, but like later in the day. Today. I honestly don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 2. Okay, it's 2. So yeah. Probably like 6, 7. I might come back. I might time-lapse film it. I think I'm going to time-lapse film it. Yeah, I think we're going to finish this. And I'll time-lapse film the rest and make it short. Because y'all will see the process. These are my favorite chips. I don't know about that because blue Doritos still smack, but blue Doritos and these sweet spicy barbecue chips. I already love barbecue chips, but y'all, these done replaced my love of barbecue chips. Like, baby, if it ain't a sweet southern heat like me, a sweet southern heat, don't worry about it. Sweet southern heat, me please. That's exactly what's going on. Sweet southern heat. Oh my God, that's exactly where I gotta write at. It's always something. Bro. He said, I'm glad this mine, child. That's why I'm in worry. But I'm just like, you're gonna wish you never had mess with me. Okay, so now I should just put this inside the cup. Now that the cup is done. I'm just like, this condensation. That keep getting on me is quite ridiculous. If you ask me, and I know you didn't ask me, but I'm just here to tell you, the conversation. Again, if you ask me, even though you didn't, oh my God, I don't know what I be thinking sometimes. Like, I think I'm ready. Let me get in the zone. Excuse me. Create a zone. It's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like this, y'all. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? It's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like this, y'all. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I'm like, yeah, I'm getting in that zone. We getting back to it. Thanks, y'all, for the likes, the shares, the reactions, the hearts. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all know y'all are always greatly appreciated. I know y'all my besties and brothers and sisters in Christ. Some of y'all get on my nerves. That don't mean I don't pray for y'all. That don't mean I still don't, want y'all to succeed and be great. But yeah, I got some people like, you mad at me? No. I just don't want y'all to be overly infatuated with me. That's why y'all be falling out when y'all feel like we not friends. And it's just like, baby, that's something that you got to work on for yourself first. Because it's just like, no. So, that's all that be, that. But we still here. Chill. I don't know why I just did that, but that's very on brand for me. To be acting like celebrity. Jeezy. Chill. Hey, Kanye. Oh, can't even sing for real. Cause if you're looking for me, I'll be on with my sign, and you know I'll be subscribing on YouTube. Get ready by Katie. Yeah. Cause everybody know the game on. Yeah. Trying to make it to the top. Cause everybody can drop. Hey. You know I gotta remix everything because I do not need no copyright issues. You can't do nothing that ain't yours. And I get it as the bottom line, but I ain't. What's the point of y'all being here? Like, bro, if I was an artist and y'all was singing my music, I would repost it like they be doing. I would repost it. Let them singing my music as they should do. Like Selena said, I want the whole world dancing to my music and wearing my clothes. And I felt that from the time I was a little 5-year-old girl, and I heard that. I said, you know what, me too. I don't even sing, but I want the whole world watching my videos and shopping from my stores. That's it right there. That's it right there. Look, okay, so now if that's the case, I really, okay, because like I told y'all, because of my divinity and just where I am in life, when I did my spring summer haul of the outfits that we'll be wearing, showcasing, stuff like that, it was one shirt, like I said, that I didn't get, that it was on my heart to get, but I think now at this point, I'll let my flesh talk me out of it, because it was just on my heart to get it, and it said Video Vixen. But I'm like, I don't want anybody to take it the wrong way, but it's like, I'm always on live videos, like I'm a video girl, but I feel like God is maybe telling me, like, for my brand, I need to make the shirt, because y'all know I got my own materials to make the shirt, so it needs to say, like, video something, but instead of vixen, it needs to be something that is more softer in the femininity and not as skewed as the vixen image is. Because like I said, you know, I'm a video, like, because like even when you say you're a camera girl, like that has a whole other connotation because of what it is. So it's just like video, like the vixen, but like I said, it still gotta have the video. I mean, I'm a Virgo, but it still don't hit like video Virgo. It's just like video Virgo. I mean, yeah, for the Virgos, it works, especially if you're in media. But it's just like, I gotta figure something out. Video. I don't know. I have no idea. But like I said, for the brand and the merch, it is a thought. It is a thought. So let's go ahead and, because I'm like, I feel like this is dry enough. This little line, like, how is the D dry? But the K is still, okay, so maybe, yeah, because even right here, okay, but the by, I don't know, it might just hit right there. Okay, so I'm like, if I do, I can make it not hit right there. Because I'm like, we definitely got to get that on. And yeah, this burgundy definitely looks like the color of my outfit. Perfecciones. Perfect. Okay, and I'm trying to get as much as this black out. Like I said, what the heck do y'all be using to clean these brushes off with besides water? Because I'm like, there's no way it's just water. Water. Don't you want some water? Want some water? You look hot in all that plaster. Drink some Fanta faster. Y'all, I'm so nervous. You know what's crazy? People can't even read cursive anymore, which is so unfortunate. Because I'm like, I feel like people aren't going to read cursive. Like, because I'm like, when I write this B, I know they're going to be like, ew, why? Like, what the? Like, I already know that I just need to do. So it's given 5 coats. Like 5 coats. Again, no artiste, just a creative in her element. I think we're getting somewhere. Oh, this is not what I do. I mean, I'll make a do what I do, baby. Oh, that was Jamie Foxx. That's Ray Charles. I'm gonna make a do what I do, baby. I'm gonna make a do what I do, baby. Now, as Ray Charles. Is the Ray Charles. I think when I finish this tonight, I'm gonna do a paint and sip. I might let y'all come back with me just for a paint and sip. It might be a paint puff and sip, you know how I do. It's Monday. Maybe not. Maybe not. But maybe for the vibes, it just may be worth it. It just, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It's gonna have to work. Like, it is what it is, and it's gonna have to work. Okay. Like, you can see it. I'm like, you can see it, so, hey. Alright. Alright. Subscribe. Because I intended for this to be cursive, but now I don't. So now I have to figure out how big. Oh, nice. Baby, that was nothing but God. We can't even put Jesus in that. That was nothing but God. My baby, that I was not expecting to happen. Again, distracting myself because I am not in my confidence enough to move forward with confidence that I got this next one, because I didn't have any expectation with this one. And bars, very high. So yeah, just a distraction to kind of Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Till I get to that next one. Because I'm like, freehanding that O like that. Yup. Ate them up. Ate them down. Sasha voice, that's the sound. I just know something out there rolling sound like something of my shit that's rolling. That I did leave out there. But I know nobody ain't crazy enough to play with me in my ring camera. I know that's not the case. Unless it is the runner. I forgot. The runner does come and pick it up. Unless it's the runner coming to pick it up. Treat me like baby, you're the one. Lit on the spotlight. Just because you think I'm mine. I forgot you can't do nothing on the tube. You can't do nothing except what's yours. You can't do nothing but what you do. See, if that ain't your song, don't sing it. Don't play it, don't sing it. If that's just the rules on the rules on the rules. This is gonna match my outfit like almost perfectly. So excited. Nice. Nice. I think I need a breather, but the paint is already in motion to the point where we shall just keep going on. Let's get it. I'm like, and it's another U that I gotta do. Feeling good, but I'm just like, I can't believe it's another U that I gotta do. Woo! Offset. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. We're almost done. I literally have 4 more letters. Like, girl, you made it this far. Bro, what the frick are you doing? Like, freaking in nature. You can be so close but so short too. That's all I'm like. black wine. It's not dry yet. So I'm gonna let that sit like that. And that might be good because it does give it a nice little effect. So we'll leave that as is, but I'm gonna nice because I actually can extend this E to not look like a gummy bear, but an E. Because it would definitely give me a gummy bear. Ay, 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 ay. God, I be just so used to singing. I can't even forget you can't even sing when you're happy no more. Okay, because baby, and then that line is mad wiggling. Calm down. No, what you got going on over there? But let's just take it easy. Take it easy.
Oh my God, I forgot y'all were up there, which is the craziest part. I'm just over here thinking and reflecting on my life and my upbringing. Child, I done zoned out and forgot I'm filming.
I guess that's good because I've really been in the zone. I needed this. I wasn't even, I just realized I zoned out. I was like, wait, bro. You better get back in the zone because you done zoned out. That's why you get in the zone because I definitely zoned out. I zoned out driving. See, I was like, what the? You're driving, girl. And I hate when that happens. That's why I hate driving. It was like, you need a car, you need a car. Like, baby. No. I need enough money to have a chauffeur is what I need. That's what I need. Shoot. Because my driver is, especially when I'm going after these events, these high dollar events, they are high priced in getting there. I'm like, baby, it used to cost me a fraction of this when he used to just take me to that little job. But baby, where you going, it costs some money. Again, forgot y'all were up there. Zoned out. Again, think about my childhood and my life. That's crazy. I done zoned out. But again, I guess that's what I needed. This is very therapeutic. Dare I say it? Dare I say it? Okay, so this is the thing with this, because I'm layering over another color, I'm definitely gonna have to let this dry all the way and then go back over it with an additional coating, because yeah, I can see why I just need some additional time to dry, and then put an additional layer of color on top. But yeah, that's essentially the base, which I can get jiggy with. Okay, so well, let me take a photo of what I have thus far.
You're in line?
Yes.
Well, when you finish, see me.
Okay.
That's super cute. I love it. You just did that?
Yeah, this is what I was telling you where I have to do my spring summer campaign. So this is the sign that I want to use.
Oh, that is amazing.
Thanks.
You filmed yourself doing the sign?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Oh, okay. Well, when you finish, I need to see if you would go to the store.
Mama,
What?
see you, bye.
Okay, thank you. You know you can get you some snacks when you go.
That's why I said see you, bye. I'll be done in like, cause I gotta let this dry.
Oh no, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm like, give me like 15 minutes. Alright, cause yeah, like I said, I definitely need to let this layer lay. I know that's right. Okay, so boom. Let this layer do what it do. And I'm like, yeah, we'll be, oh yeah, I need to let this sit. Yeah, like I said, we'll let this sit, do the second layer, and then do the back. I don't know what I want to add to it. I don't know if anything else would be distracting to it if I added something, because me being me, I'm a doodler. So I definitely want to doodle on it, but I don't know if it's something that should be doodled. So at this point, I think I'm going to leave it, yeah, just as a simple sign. Because how do I want to see if we get, where do we get Sharpies from? Because Sharpies are not free, and they better not be stealing them. But at the same time, I guess they better give Sharpie brand ads, whatever. Child, I don't know. Some brand recognition, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this little brush definitely looked much better than this before I got on this live. I'm hoping that it's nothing more than just some soap that's needed. Oh, but it did say that it might stain. So maybe that's what happened, and that's why when people paintbrushes be looking like this, it's because it got stained from the paint. A lizard just jumped in here, bro. Don't. Get out. And then you eating a fly. Thank you. Like, bro, you want to lie? Oh, I don't think they can see you. I think they can see you, bro. Eating that fly. I'll be like, I'm pretty sure they can see you. But thank you for eating that fly. Don't run up there. Go back outside. Go outside. You know, because it's, what else are you looking at? Because yes, I want you to eat it, but like, you need help getting back outside? Let me help you. You say, well, why I had to do that for you to go? You should have just left. Again, a part of nature. So like, I'm giving him time to leave, and you just acting like you live here. You live on the outside of the tiny house, baby. Okay. Oh, and then I did say I want to do the white accents. So that's what it would be. What is it? Blanca, blanca. Oh, blanc, blanc. It's me, blanca, blanca. And I don't even know ca. It's a blanc. It's a blanc. Matte, white. Okay. Oh, and then maybe that's something I could do with the back of this because it's flat. Because I don't know, I don't really trust myself to use this side to add little highlights. Oh, but it does say it's a shader. It literally says it's a level 1 shader. Because I'm like, just a little boop, boop, like boop. But again, is that going to be a distraction? And I also don't know where reflection lights go. They say it's supposed to be however it is if the light was hitting it. So I'm like, if the light was hitting it, I feel like all of it would just be. So that's why I'm like, I don't really know. So would it just be like here, here, here? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that would be a distraction solely because I don't know what I'm doing. And then again, in doodling in school, I would just typically do a whole bunch of dramatic lines around it just to fill in the space. But I'm like, I don't know if that's necessary. But in just mapping out, I'm not using a pen though, okay? You're using paint. And you're not as versed. Paint. Like pen. But I see where it does fill in a lot of the space. Because I was debating if I wanted to just do stuff around it. I'm not really certain. This spot with the K still is not dry. But I did go over the part. No, I think maybe it ended up drying. Or maybe I just didn't even get to it. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, I ain't even put my now live sign up. Totally forgot about it. Okay, y'all, I'm thinking this is what we're gonna leave it at so it could dry. Yeah. Like, sure, y'all can let me know in the comments if y'all see anything that could be added to it. You got between today and tomorrow. Well, no, you really got now and later. Because, yeah, I'm like, and later today. Because tomorrow it definitely need to be dry and ready to hang high. Okay, the only reason why I'm thinking lines might work is because the outfit is plaid. If not lines, then just something to add. Like I said, even if it's just white. But then like I said, the light reflections, I just don't know. So is it going to be a matter of... Not certain, but that's going to be it for me for now. Subscribe for the vibes. What's up, Cashley? My bad. Like I said, I definitely... Okay, so white on the red. Oh. Okay. As I said, I've been thinking about everybody lately, so I'm like, it's good to see people, good to know that my folk are everybody doing good. Thanks for leaving some love. Okay, so Cashley says that I need to put white on the red. This swap with y'all, because I'm like, okay, I see what you did there and I like it, because you're right. I like it, but that's why I'm like, it makes you want to just make white the outline on everything. Oh, especially right here. I definitely could use the white outline right here to make this stand out as well as this for certain. Like I said, I just feel like the black needs something as well, but we'll definitely be doing the white on the red. I greatly appreciate you for that because yes, that's all. Like if you think about anything for the black or anything else just to add to it, let me know. Like I said, yeah, it's just the, like I said, the prop for my spring summer campaign. Yeah, for the video. Yeah, yeah. Just a sign. So when I'm outside making my video, people for real like know what I'm doing, even though it's literally just getting the content for my YouTube channel. And I was thinking about making it like an intro to a spring summer like a production video. I figure yeah, this would definitely be like intro outro. Yeah, I'm thinking that's where we gonna go with it. But yeah, I'm glad we finally got this done because at least to start, even if I don't get the bag, but I gotta get the bag done. So at least by, I don't know about the back now that I think about it because I'm like, this took some time for it to get done, but that's fine because at least, but it still gotta dry and we still gotta do the second layer and I don't think that's gonna be done. I don't think it's gonna be ready to like flip over until like 8, but it might be okay because I'm like, this one, nah, because I'm like, I don't even want to, excuse me. Yeah. I was thinking I could just go ahead and, no, I'm going to leave this over here until later. Like, not even mess with it, not even mess things up, because messing something up would be very on brand for me. I'm debating if I want to let it lie here like this, or if I'm going to move it over here and then just come back for it later. But I feel like, yeah, I need to let it sit, so let it sit right here. But so y'all, thanks so much for the recommendations, the comments, all that good stuff. Like I said, I'm definitely about to clock out until we get into our next life. Why you want to build everything, bro? Get out. Hey, nature just wanted nature in my house, and it's just like, bro, let me be in my tiny house by myself. But yeah, subscribe for the vibes. Y'all know I do appreciate y'all for tuning in live. There are Course in Miracles, not only because we believe in it, but because we know that it works, and we know that our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure, as it is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. As we ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? I mean, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. As there is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that others won't feel insecure around you. As we are all meant to shine as God's children do. And we're born to make manifest the glory of God within us, and it's not just in some of us, it's in each and every one of us. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. And as we liberate from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates others. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, be good, be great. Look good, don't hate. Spread love, because that's what a real mob do. And keep it gangster, look out for your people. Because that's what the real gangsters do. Like, I ain't trying to, you know, mess it up. But I do at the end of line. How I started it. With me. Katie. Ooh, sit up. Three fingers in the air, tell them read between the lines. On who? On me. It's the winning team. Cause I'm like, I see that play in the line too. Okay. But it looked the galaxy and I've been painted on it. That's why I'm like, yeah. Ooh, so that definitely means I'm gonna have to lay down tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get a clip of, yeah, me laying down and a sign. Kind of like my rebirth and resurrection. They thought they had me, but they don't. I'm like, yeah, we come up with a full campaign. I'm like, let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, I'm thinking this is how I definitely need to. Oh my God, y'all! I really need to stop playing and get the shorts out, because I literally just thought about the fact that YouTube Shorts Week starts this week for our YouTube community when we're in the partner program. This week, I think it's this week and next week, June 9th through like, I don't know, to like the end of the week or something like that. Maybe this week and next week, we're supposed to post at least 4 times a week. Because it's like a YouTube challenge, and then you get like merch for it. So if you're in a YouTube community partner program, I'm like, y'all, the community, the shorts community competition, I guess is what it's called. Like I said, challenge starts this week. The shorts challenge starts this week. So let's get to it, y'all, because I'm like, I definitely gotta go, because I'm like, I have shorts that I gotta post this week. So I'm glad we started our Course in Miracles. Bible verse of the day is always in the description, okay? I know last live, I just got on live because we was with the family, and y'all, we just got active. But yeah, I'm about to go, y'all. Let me break it down. Ding. Just look at me like not wanting to get up. I'm like, let me down. Ooh. Toodles. I'm like, once I figure out how to even get y'all off of here. X. And before I go, I just want you to know, if no one told you, I'm here to tell you. God loves you. Jesus loves you. I love you if you love them. And in turn, I promise you will love yourself if you already don't. So, yeah. Subscribe for the vibes. We'll see you next time, baby. I might cancel because I do want a little short of that before I don't even know if it's going to make it, because I ain't even made, a video long